Today's horoscope, Gemini August 7th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today provides a bounty of positive vibrations, and that energy will radiate. One of the most magical and auspicious periods of the entire year has arrived for you. You could suddenly feel like all of the glory, blessings, and gifts from heaven are here for you, delivered with a bow and your name on them. This is because the mighty Sun, now touring your solar house of spontaneity, will reach his hand through a sextile to majestic Jupiter, now located in your zodiac sign and solar house of identity. Plan something memorable in love. Make a promise. If single, you could meet a soulmate you fall deeply in love with, swept up in the romance, especially if you set off on a quick trip. Something at home may leave a bad taste in your mouth. You may struggle to leave your personal matters at the door when you get to work. The Moon in Virgo will conjunct Mercury retrograde in Virgo and square Mars in your sign. Since this cosmic energy is tense and aggravating, you may go to work with a bad attitude. Maybe a disagreement with a family member or roommate is on your mind. No matter what it might be, try your best to put it behind you while you are at work. Now in her final weeks in retrograde motion in your financial sector, the dwarf planet Ceres is slowing right down, taking the urgency out of her deep dive into your financial needs and priorities while giving you time to explore the hindsight this is giving you access to. With both sides of the financial fence set to power up from early next month, this is a valuable chance to hold back while giving you time to ensure you go into this aware of your financial needs and priorities. The planetary alignment today increases your energy, so be prepared. There is a lot of kinetic energy for you to process, and it's recommended that you get plenty of exercise. If you feel too antsy at work to sit still, take a walk on your lunch break or take a quick trip to the gym. The food you eat will determine whether you are able to process this transit in a healthy way. This energy must not be internalized, so light foods are preferable. Things are moving, and all for the better. In love, the wind is blowing in the right direction. If you are single, you will embark on some new adventures and meet new people, flirt, and have evenings out, if possible. If you are part of a couple, your relationship will suddenly be more exciting, and you will be tantalized by your partner. A hot day is waiting for you. Let everyone around you be warned. A day after Venus left your communication sector and concluded her mission to enhance your heart and relationships, the Moon also departs, marking the end of the weekend's new moon. With the Sun remaining and Mercury retrograding back in for a double visit next week, communication lines will stay robust. Meanwhile, as Venus begins her first full day in your home and family sector and Mercury starts his retrograde motion here, the Moon returns to ensure you are emotionally and intuitively engaged when it matters most. A day after Venus, the planet of love left your communication sector, bringing her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice to an end, the Moon leaves. This wraps up the weekend's new moon, but with the Sun staying on in Mercury, the planet of communication retrograding back in for a double dip visit next week, not before leaving you with everything needed to keep the communication lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. Be prepared to face new challenges, especially at work, where progress might initially seem slow. Don't be daunted by this, such phases come and go. Reflect on a time when you faced a tough period at work but eventually came out stronger and more experienced. These moments remind us that persistence pays off. In your personal life, you might feel like things are getting a bit stale. Relationships with those close to you could feel stagnant. Break free from existing routines and organize something unusual and exciting. Think back to a spontaneous adventure or an unexpected outing that brought joy and freshness to your relationships. Share those experiences with us. What did you do to break the monotony? And how did it reinvigorate your connections? If you want to achieve a lot, complacency won't do. Use your clear decision-making abilities to put plans into action. Your strength of purpose enhances your vitality, allowing you to develop your plans constructively and behave appropriately in nearly every situation you encounter. Make the most of this energetic period while you can. A long-cherished dream is awakening, waiting for you to make it a reality. It's important to take the necessary steps to bring this dream to life and create a long-lasting, positive change. Think about a dream you once pursued and how taking that leap of faith transformed your life. Those closest to you, your relatives and friends, will react positively to these changes and support you all the way. The relationships within your close circle of friends will deepen, leading to some unforgettable experiences. Especially in your most important relationships, positive processes built up over time will come to fruition with incredible swiftness, cementing your bonds even more. Accept everyone as they are, and let the energy flow. Your path might be more difficult to navigate than you first thought. Perhaps someone is trying to dissuade you from your plan or even thwart you. Don't give up euro, see it as a challenge and a test of your will. Defend your plans and push them forward, or adapt your ideas to current circumstances. Either option will reveal whether your goal is realistic. With regard to finances, today might bring some unexpected challenges. You could face situations that highlight areas where you need to strengthen your financial savvy. These moments, though uncomfortable, are valuable learning experiences. Think of it as looking into a mirror, seeing the truth, even if it's not what you expected, can be the first step toward growth and improvement. Embrace this opportunity to reflect on your financial habits and strategies. Have you ever had a moment when you realized you needed to rethink your approach to money? Maybe it was a time when an unexpected expense caught you off guard, prompting you to start saving more diligently. Share those stories with us. How did you navigate that situation, and what did you learn? Today's experiences will help you prepare for larger-scale projects and investments in the future. Use this time to build a solid foundation for your financial well-being. Avoid making big investments for now and focus on smaller, more manageable steps that can help you gain confidence and stability. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. When others challenge you to look at yourself in the mirror, see it as a positive learning experience. It's not about criticizing your past decisions, but about empowering yourself to make better ones moving forward. Reflect on how you've turned past challenges into stepping stones for success. Additionally, think about the importance of financial planning and how it has benefited you in the past. Maybe you saved up for a dream vacation, or perhaps you were able to handle an emergency smoothly because you had an emergency fund. These moments remind us of the importance of being financially prepared. Remember, growth often comes from facing our weaknesses head-on. By taking this time to reflect and learn, you're setting yourself up for future success. Embrace the journey, stay positive, and trust that you have the strength to overcome any financial challenges that come your way.